already know, man. We back. I always tell y'all to hit that subscriber button because it's free. Y'all already see what we got. Y'all already know what it's about to be, man. We gonna get right into it.
And Philly G, thanks for tuning in.
Word up. What's going on with y'all? Ooh.
That's all you get from him. Y'all already know. And we got somebody real great. We got a rapper, an actor, and a motivational speaker. And we blessed to be family, man. Let's clap it up, man, for Fatboi Stern, man.
Appreciate it. What's up, dog?
So nothing, brother. So how we always start with people, man, before getting your quiet place, Fatboi Stern, all that came. Let's give us your high school days. So,
oh man, high school days. I went to Martin Luther King. Amen.
Okay.
And it was a great experience. Amen. King was what it was back in the day. Amen. Martin Luther King was what it was back in the day. Amen. I was a North Philly guy, so going to an uptown school, it was a great thing. Amen. Uptown got the baddest women. That's what they tell me. That's what it was back then, though.
Yeah, right.
Amen.
Okay. So the neighborhood you grew up in?
I grew up in North Philly, Swamp Poodle. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm from the Swamp Poodle. You know what I mean? 23rd Lehigh, Hamburger Street, 2700.
Yeah,
for sure. You hear me?
That's where we all from.
Straight up.
That's the block.
So after high school,
Right.
what was you doing after high school when you first got out of high school?
Dang. First got out of high school, right?
Because you weren't rapping or nothing then.
I wasn't doing none of that.
That's what I'm saying. So what was you doing then? Right.
I wasn't rapping
Right.
then. When I first got out of high school, honestly, I lived on 63rd and Market when I first got out of high school. Not even first got out of high school. I was out of high school for some years, but West Philly. My mom was one of them people that, as long as we had somewhere to live, she didn't care where it was at. You know what I'm saying? So we lived at 63rd and Market, man. And I was a West Philly guy for a little bit, man. And
how was that transition, north to west?
I remember, but I don't remember. I just remember them days was kind of fun. I was going to parties and having fun as a youngin'. You know what I mean? And chilling with my mom and my brother and sister. That's all it was us. You know what I mean? So that just like made our bond super stronger. Just being, we ain't from West Philly, so all we got is us. You know what I mean? So everything I did was with my brother. My sister was a little younger, but everything I did was with my brother, playing basketball, sports, and all that. Me and him, that's my guy. You know what I mean? So that's all it was when I was living in West Philly. It wasn't really no turmoil. It was just fun, family. You know what I mean? So that's what I did after high school. And after that, man, moved back down North Philly. Yeah.
Okay.
Had to come back home.
Okay. Right.
Is North Philly the best part of the city?
In my eyes, I will say yes. In my eyes, that's because I'm geographical. So everybody not gonna say that, but I'm from North Philly, so I'm gonna say North Philly is the best side.
So at that point, was you already Fatboi?
No, at that point I was McKell.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I was McKell. I was me. Because growing up in Philly, in North Philly, you know everybody by their first names. We ain't have nicknames back in the day. That's Mike. I'm McKell.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there's no nicknames. You know what I mean?
That's why I said this before all that.
So this before all the nicknames, this before social media, this before I even, really, really knew who I was. I mean, I was McKell. My name McKell. Right. I mean, so that's how it was.
So when did the Fatboi Stern come in at?
Fatboi Stern came along when I came home from jail.
Okay.
Right? When I came home from jail, I had this idea that it was time for me to make music. I mean, I was thinking about that in jail, like, yo, I gotta make music when I get home. I'm gonna rap, blah, blah, blah. So when I came home, I ran across a place called Soundwaves Radio, where I met like my mentor, Power, rest in peace. Power passed away. Last Trace, Tiff, Layla Mack, I Tell the Ruffian. I met all these people and I started doing a podcast. Right. So at that time, the only person that I knew that did podcasts was Howard Stern. So I knew how Howard Stern podcast was. I was younger when he had it, but I remember him having women on there,
me
and
too.
he just was outspoken, and he
Pulling
did whatever he
titties
wanted.
out.
That
Yeah,
joint
All
was right.
kind
yeah,
of stuff.
I was
It
heard
was
doing
crazy,
anything.
right? So
It
I'm
was.
like, you know what, Fatboi. I'm like, I'm Fatboi Stern, and that's how I came up with Fatboi Stern.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So how long did you run your podcast?
Actually, we ran the podcast for a year or so, and at the time when I was doing my podcast, it was like a little bit ahead of its time because I was doing it on a green screen, and it took so long for things to render and transfer over by me sitting at a table like this, but it looked like I'm sitting at a big table and stuff behind me and things like that. So like a year, but I would talk about something on Monday. About time everything render and all that is Wednesday, so nothing matters on Monday no more. So we didn't have the quality of what's going on now. We didn't have the quality, so it didn't really work out. You know what I'm saying? Because it was ahead of their time. But it's up on YouTube and things like that. The Fatboi Stern Show.
I
You
said
know what I mean? And,
Yeah, I caught a
it's
clip.
like,
What,
yeah,
what around what year was that?
that was in 2012. That was
Yeah, so that
2012.
was real early
So it was
podcast.
early.
Yeah.
Like I was on it and it was early. That was my idea, and they helped me. Everybody that I named, they really supported it 100%. But I just didn't have the quality and everything that's going on now. You could do a podcast on a green screen, only take 5 minutes for a person to edit it and do their thing now. So, and then you putting out right there, everything got to be instant. You know what I mean? So it was ahead of its time, man. But I had fun. I learned a lot from it. You know what I mean? So that's when I came up with the Fatboi Stern Show, and I was doing with people come in and rap. I did a whole lot of stuff with the podcast.
Yeah,
But
you had
it just,
like the little booth
I
joint,
had the
freestyle.
freestyle in the booth. I had all that. All this was just coming off my mind. Yo, let's do this, let's do that. But as my brain was working faster than the equipment. You know what I mean? So we just had to put it on pause.
And this was prior to you rapping.
And yet all this was, I was rapping also. So I was doing the podcast, I was doing the show, I was doing all that, but I also was rapping also. So I was doing all that in one at one time. I wanted to be a podcaster. I'm like, I'm a rap too. So I was shooting videos and doing my podcast, and I just was in the studio every single day. Like I never had time for my like I was there every day. I get there at 3 in the afternoon and stay there at 3 in the morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every week. You know what I'm saying? I was on it then. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, it kind of like slowed down because I was like, man, it's taking too much time away from me. I don't want to do that no more. Okay. On to the next. You know what I'm saying? So that's how all that started.
And you saying like when you was in prison.
Right.
That's when you decided you were gonna rap.
Yeah. When I was locked up, I decided I want to rap because I remember one day I was sitting in like the multi-purpose room. I'm sitting there, I'm chilling. And everybody freestyling. I'm sitting there, I'm looking like, man, that's trash. Like, no, that's trash. They like, yo, I was like the judge of everybody. So they like, yo, you gonna be the judge. I'm like, all right, cool. Who can rap better? All right, go ahead, let me hear you. And I'm like, what? Man, that's trash. I'm from Philadelphia, so rap is like serious here. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some spitters in Philadelphia that come out of Philadelphia. Yeah. They hot. They might not be mainstream, but it's a lot of underground people who climbing to the top and everybody hot. So we got a different perspective when it comes to music.
Right.
I mean, so people's from all over. I was in the Fed, so it's people from Chicago, this place, this city, and they all not hot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, that was trash, man. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear that. That's trash. They like, yo, you don't never say nobody hot. You not. Then a Philly guy came. Okay. I guess they thought I was like, yo, man, you just saying that. No, he hot, yo. Like, you hear what he's saying? He's hot. Right. It's different. The sound different, the swag different, the way he carry himself, his cadence with how he talk and how he rhyme. You hear how he rhyme this word with that word, and it's just right. So I said, you know what? When I get home, I'm gonna rap. I got something to talk about. Everybody else talking. I didn't live everything y'all talking. I lived that. That's why I'm here now, so I can rap about that. That's easy. You know what I mean? So that's when I started. When I said, when I get home, it's up.
Do you have like a style or like a artist that you emulated, like you looked up to and try to be more like them? You just had your own thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I just was me.
Okay.
I don't really. I like a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? There's a few artists that I'm like, yo, that's like one of my favorite artists, but I never want to mimic nobody. That's how I looked at it. Like, I ain't gonna mimic him. I can, but why? I'm me. I'm gonna make me. So I just came out being me.
Solid.
That's all.
All right, so you was rapping, and I seen you was doing your thing, and
Mm-hmm.
so I seen you on a couple films too. I seen you on. It says 7 of them so far.
Right.
So
Right.
how did that come into play with the rapping?
Oh man, shout out to Amir Rogers, man.
Yeah, great dude.
I met a young guy, man, when I was at Soundways and I was doing my interviews and my podcast. They told me about a young guy named Amir Rogers. They like, yo, we gonna bring Amir on the show. I'm like, all right, cool. And when he came on the show and he was talking, I'm just looking at him like, yo, young boy special. I mean, so we built a great bond, a great relationship, a great brotherhood. He became my little brother. I'm his big bro. So before I even got in any movies with him, he shot my video. I mean, he shot a couple videos for me. And then he like, yo, big bro, I'm about to do a movie series. I'm like, yeah.
Mhm.
He like, yo, you want to play a part in it? I'm like, yeah,
Right,
for
right,
sure. Like,
right,
what's up?
right.
You know, I'm like, the movie was up. So
That's right.
he started doing a lot of movie series. One with a violent stop.
Yeah.
Brianna,
You did Johnny.
Johnny series. He did a few of them, and he let me be in all of them. And I had like major parts in a few of them, you know what I'm saying? And some parts I just had little standing parts and some talking, but
Right.
I got on that through him. Through Amir
Okay.
Rogers, he let me get on the screen and show me how you produce and things like that. Not, teaching me, but me being around and watching him do the things he did, it like showed me like, wow, that's me. And I didn't know it was that much hard work into making a movie because we be out there late and it be
Thank you.
cold and
Mhm.
you be tired. I'm
Mhm.
like,
Yep.
yo, it ain't over yet, bro.
Yep.
Like, whoa, I
Yeah.
can't leave yet. No, you
Yep.
gotta stay here. I'm like, whoa,
It do.
we been this
Yeah.
joint for like 12 hours.
Hours.
Guys.
Right.
Yeah.
It was daylight. Now it's dark. It's
Right.
cold. Like,
And
but
then yeah.
it was a good joint though. It was a
Wow.
learning experience. It was a great joint. But I got into that with Amir Rogers.
Yeah.
That's the only person that I ever did any, movies with and things like that and series and all that on YouTube. All of them out on YouTube. And that was the first time I did that.
Right.
I see you.
And
You
go ahead.
also did some like you had music videos with gutter films, right?
Yeah.
In its
Oh,
early
yeah.
stages.
That was in the beginning of
Okay.
my stages. Oh, shout out to Gutter Films because Gutter is doing a great job now too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gutter Film. That was in my early stages when I first started rapping.
Great interview with
That's
him too.
when I first started rapping. I was
Linked
shooting
up with
did
him.
videos with
Mhm.
Gutter Films because I met him through a friend of mine, my big brother. His name Briefcase Bug. I met shout out Gutter. I met
Great interview
I
with
made
him.
I met Gutter through Briefcase Bug.
Was you ready to
After
get
that.
one of his movies? as well?
No, I never got in none of Gutter movies. When Gutter started doing his thing with I believe the guy name is Jimmy the Saint or something like that.
Right.
Mhm.
When he started doing his thing, I was already
Sorry about that.
focused
Put it
on what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I never got in any of his, but a couple of my homies did. Rest in peace to Shino. Shino, my little bro that got killed. He was in one of Gutter last films. Rest in peace to Shino. Rest in peace to Tunk Capone. Tunk Capone was in a couple of Gutter films. So
Yeah,
those
okay.
are two guys, like they was my guys, man. My little bros, Gutter. I mean, Shino and Tunk Capone. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm very familiar with them for sure.
So which so I mean, 'cause you in a lot of different industries,
Right.
I mean, but then something changed,
Right.
And you
Right.
start getting in your quiet place.
For sure. For sure.
So you know what I mean? Something changed.
Yeah. Hey man, this right here, man. I'm gonna keep it so real with y'all, right? Dang. I lost my mom in 2020. My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Look, right?
Yeah.
I lost my mom in 2020, right? And at that moment, I lost my mind, dog. You hear me? And man,
Take your time, man.
Yeah,
I
take your
lost my
time, bro.
mind. I lost my mom, right? I lost my mind, dog. You hear me? I I got into a depression state in a state to where I just ain't want to be bothered no more. You hear me? And dang,
Take your time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. I got into a state where I lost my mind, dog, and I ain't want to be bothered. I was stressed out, dog. I wasn't getting no haircuts. I was just in a state of life where I felt like I lost. You know what I mean? And losing a parent, boy, is something. Man, losing a mom is different, man. I lost my pop in 2013. And it didn't really hurt me. It hurt me, but that's because that was my dog. Like my pop was
Right.
my dog. My pop taught me everything about the streets that I know. And when I lost him, I'm like, dang, Dad, you lived your life, bro. And I cried, but I was good. When I lost my mom, it took me for a whole different change in life, man. And my mom used to always say to me, hey son, if you use your platform for something different, you gonna make it. Your light bulb ain't come on yet. And me and her used to quarrel about that. What you mean my light bulb ain't come on yet, Mom? What you mean? I take care of my kids. I do this, I do that. I handle my business.
Right.
And she like, you don't get it, chat. You gonna get it though. And I'm like, all right, Mom, whatever. That was something that we argued about. So when she passed away in 2020, and I went into that depression state, lonely, hurt, stressed out. And one day I'm just like, you know what? I said, God, I done did everything else. I don't know what else to do. Like, what's up, man? Like, if I give you my all, what you gonna give me in return? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it real, man. I start getting in my quiet place, man. And as I start getting in my quiet place, having that one-on-one time with God, just praying and talking to him like, yo, man, I need you. You know what I mean? And it never stopped. It just went from level to level. When I look at myself when I first started, sometimes I be on there crying and stressed out, but I'm like, I gotta talk because somebody going through this same thing. I know they are. Somebody going through it. So I feel as though if I put myself out there and let people see me crying and see me going through the same thing, it'll help them out. You know what I mean? So I just started doing that when I lost my mom, man, in 2020. I started Getting Your Quiet Place, Mr. Getting Your Quiet Place. I started that then.
That's dope.
Sure.
Yeah.
Rest in
That's
peace
dope.
to
Yeah,
moms, man.
that's dope. Rest in peace to moms too.
My bad, yo.
Nah, you all right? Cause I,
Real rap.
for sure. Yeah,
Appreciate
for
it.
real.
I was gonna get to that, but I was trying to segue around it because I watched the transition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
I was there. I
Yeah.
was in the last video he ever shot.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, like the video, like yeah, I'm like, yeah, so I feel you
For sure.
that. I mean, when you do go through a little John, me personally, I handle mine different.
Right.
So when I get a little down, I just blow money.
Right. Right. It get like that. Like I had the moments where the only thing that helped me was being outside, drinking. You know what I mean? And I had the support though, like my brother, I mean, Game Plan, man, that's my dog. Like
For sure.
on the gram, he Get It Done Fitness. Like
Yeah, but
that's my dog and my sister. They really was like my support system. You know what I mean? Like they really like, yo, bro, like, come on, man, we got this. You know what I mean? And it's like, whoa, like I don't got it. You know what I mean? And I'm the big brother. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, my sister, she the youngest, but she was the strongest one out of all of us. You know what I mean? And she used to call and she start filling in the gap to that my mom left. Like my mom would call me every morning at a certain time. So it went from my mom not doing it to my sister. Like, yo, bro, what's up, man? God woke you up this morning. I'm like, dang, what's up, yo? It was kind of like a transition that I had to like, dang, man, like, whoa, like my mom not here no more. So that was just like it was a rough time. Like I ain't gonna lie. Y'all having me on here and me shedding tears is like I haven't shed tears about my mom in a while because I'm kind of like over that stage and I've been, doing everything and just, being who I am. You know what I'm saying? And to talk about it's like, wow, I made it. You dig what I'm saying? Like I went through something that was dramatic, something that broke me down, something that got me to the lowest point of my life. I felt lost, like ain't nobody, you know what I mean? But now I'm like, yo, that's why I say God is real. You dig what I'm saying? And I tell people to get in a quiet place and encourage them every day because I know for a fact if it wasn't for me getting in my quiet place and asking God to, to comfort me and show me the things that He want me to do, like because I did everything already. It ain't nothing that I didn't do out here in the streets. You dig what I'm saying? So If I did everything out here in the streets and ain't gained nothing, why not do this? I mean, and once I start doing this, man, I didn't gain a whole lot. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's just like, whoa, it's different.
Yeah, the time he was in my mom, they stepped in. I was
Right.
like, Mike, Ken Ryan, Brung Helm, Mac G,
Right.
the whole process.
Right.
Actually, they don't even know, but they was part of my healing.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what it be, man.
Yeah.
And when you go through
You
things
right,
like
we ain't
that,
know that. We just
God don't put
being
people in your
genuine
life
people.
for nothing. You feel me? God don't bring people around you for no reason. Some people is for a lesson. Some people is for a blessing.
Right.
Some people is for a season. You dig what I'm saying?
That's right.
Everybody not meant to be in your life for all your life.
Right.
So when
Go
God
ahead,
placed
brother.
people in your life,
Tell 'em.
right? He placed people in your life to get you to the next level in life. You dig what I'm saying? And I just feel as though everybody that I met after my mom passed, it was me transitioning to the new me. You know what I mean? So I respect it. I mean, I understand death more now. Because my mom was my crutch. She was my go-to. When I'm lonely, Mom, what's up, baby? When I'm going through something, hey, Mom. So it's always Mom. So it's like, hold on, man. You can't keep depending on your mom. You got to depend on you. My relationship with you got to be A1. My relationship with your mom is great. I need my relationship with you. You know what I mean? So, Mr. Get in your quiet place, it is now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that saying, getting your quiet place.
For sure.
And I love that you're doing the motivation speaker, helping other people get through the same stuff.
For sure. For sure. I appreciate that.
But I know you tapped into a little bit, and I want to ask all the guys, what is your quiet place to you?
Man, my quiet place to me is peace. And
What does that look like?
it's I'm not going to say what it looked like. It's just a feeling. The feeling that I get when I'm sitting in my living room, or 9 times out of 10, I'm in my car. And when I'm sitting in my car and I got my gospel music playing, and I'm just thinking about life in general, like, what's up? But now when I'm thinking about life, I'm putting God in the equation. Yo, God, what's up, man? Like, what you want from me? What I need to do? Like, I don't know what to say, what people need to hear today. Whatever you give me to say, I'm just gonna say it. Ain't none of this written. I'm going off of what I feel right now at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody going through this. All right, right now I'm going through something. All right, I'm a little stressed today. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I got some bills to pay. I got this to do. I got that to do. I know everybody got the same issue. Well, let me talk about that today. Don't worry about it. God gonna make it happen. He may not come when you call him, but he always on time. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about God. Yeah, God, we get down, we pray, and then some people get up and want it to happen right now. But it's the waiting process that make it even better. You dig what I'm saying? It's the process of, yo, I'm gonna pray for this. But after I pray for this, I'm gonna take every action that I gotta take until it happens. Not just pray, get up and be like, no. You still gotta put that work in. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta put that work in. When you pray to God, you can't just pray and then think it's gonna happen. You go back to doing the same thing you're doing, because that shit don't make sense. Now I prayed what I gotta do for this to happen. I prayed, let me leave this alone for a little bit. Let me sit back and watch. Let me just chill. I ain't doing that no more. I don't want to do that no more. I want to change in my life. So that means I got to change everything around me. I want people, places, and things to change in my life. So for people, places, and things to change in my life, I got to change.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm praying to God and I'm believing by faith that this is going to happen. So therefore, since God can't talk to me back physically, I got to separate myself from the things that I'm asking for. The only person that can change you is you. You know what I mean? With the help of God, for sure. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about my quiet place.
I definitely, I believe in God.
For sure.
I'm just not tapped in like that. You know what I mean? They say that's the only people could put everything together, but you always gonna be missing that piece if you don't put God in it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But for me, for my quiet place is it could be just as the kids, we had movie night. And I look over my sons, my daughters, we all eat popcorn, we all together sit, watch TV.
Right.
Watching a movie. And that kind of give me clarity. Like, it's really peaceful. No matter if the music loud, the movie loud, whatever. You look, it's clarity. It's like, this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm doing it for. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And that's what gave me this world, this crazy world, everything's going on 24/7.
Yeah,
You can sit
definitely.
there and just soak that in and realize that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my quiet place.
Okay.
I want you guys to answer that for me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my kids, but cause that's really what it is. But like at 100, to be honest, like cause I always make sure I keep it real here. To be honest, because
For
I
sure.
always, cause I got kids, I love them. They're my babies. Sometimes even they can be a little much. I
Sure.
got my own kids. I made all eight, so that's my bed. I don't never ask nobody. I always make it do what it do for my kids. So that's a good quiet place too to know that I'm doing it for my kids. But here is where I get to chill. I get to do me the way I want to do it. It's nobody saying nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
So this podcast has saved me. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all don't know that, but y'all too. Even though I get frustrated with it sometimes. Like I just called you. Like, damn, like, yo, something got happened here, but this is my chill time now. So I'm glad that I can have this space with y'all. And I'm glad that y'all helped me create this space. This is important to me. So
It's a
it ain't
pleasure.
about the money.
It's a
You know what I'm
God,
pleasure.
saying?
God, like, like
It's not about the money,
to
believe me.
iterate on that. God don't do nothing for no reason. You hear me? I know this for a fact that God knew on this day that I would be right here sitting with y'all brothers.
For
I
sure.
I, I believe that wholeheartedly with me. That's
Right.
just that's my belief.
Okay.
I mean, I believe that everything that happens in my life and our life period is already written. So as it's already written, we got to go through trials and tribulations and
Oh, gee.
we gotta go through trials and tribulations in life. Everything in life, we gotta go through trials, tribulations, hardships, setbacks. We gotta go through them things because if we don't go through them things, we don't become the men that we need to be in life later. You dig what I'm saying? So everything that, if you think about it, all of us sitting here, we all have been through some things in life, and you've been through things that you never thought that you would make it out of, right? But lo and behold, you made it out of them situations. So when you look back, you like, wow, I really went through that. I was at a time in my life where I wanted to die, where I thought I was going to die, where I was hurt, where I was sad, where I was lonely, where I was depressed. I was in a state of mind where I just ain't care no more. But I made it out of that. And when I made it out of that, I became this person right here.
Yeah.
And this person right here, I love this person, but it's another level to this person too. So even though I've been through all these trials and tribulations before, I'm going to go through some more because I know it's another level for me to get to.
Well, for sure.
And when you add God in that equation, man, it's just a feeling that's the feeling that I get, I can't explain it. It just feels so good. You hear me?
Yeah.
And man, my bad, y'all.
No,
Listen,
you all right. Talk, man.
I just need
Yeah,
y'all
we
to
listening. What you
understand this
talking
coming
about? I
from me,
grew up
man.
with you,
Coming
bro.
from me, man.
I grew up
I'm
with
from
you.
North Philadelphia. I'm from the slums, man.
Right.
You hear me?
That's where we grew up at.
I've been through everything
And
under the
just ain't
sun
crying. Yeah,
dealing
I
with the
know.
streets. You hear
I
me?
did that.
And dealing with the streets, everybody always say, yo, what would you change in your life? I wouldn't change nothing. You hear me?
Right.
It
Right.
made me this man right here.
Yeah.
I was taught don't cry. Man, cry, get it out. You supposed to cry and shed a tear. You hear me? I'm saying
Yeah.
every cry, not a sad cry. Cries are, yo, I'm happy for
Right.
who I am
Right.
today. You
Right.
hear me? And if I can be better, God, whenever it's time for me to be better, then the transition come. I'm not gonna go fast. I don't want it to speed up. I don't want it. No, 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 no. I want to go through every step that God has for my life for me to get to where I need to get. You dig what I'm saying? Because us as men, we got pride issues. I had that. Anger issues. I still got that. Habits that I take on because of life, and I done took on habits, smoking weed, drinking. Those are all habits of life that we take on when we going through things. You dig what I'm saying? Because I remember at a time when I was young, I didn't smoke weed.
Right. I
And
didn't
my day
drink.
was
You
happy. I
already know I
didn't
didn't do
drink.
none of that
My
shit.
days was amazing.
Yeah.
But as I got older and I started going through things, I picked up habits. And I picked up a
There
habit.
you go.
I just want people to know, just because you pick up a habit don't mean God love you any different. God love you even the more, because God loved the drug dealer. He loved the prostitute. He loved the whore. Anything that got to do with devilish things, God love you because you his. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just a point in life where you got to be like, yo, I'm ready. And when you ready, that's when God gonna take the pen and finish writing your life out. You know what I mean? That's all, man. I ain't gonna go crazy on y'all. I'm just letting y'all know what it's hitting to, man. You know what I mean?
But now that is the
That's
truth
all.
though too. But
I mean,
also you do change because every 10 years you also become somebody else anyway. So is every decade that is true. That I mean, I know you get in my quiet place. You can
yeah,
Google that, cousin.
when I like the crazy thing about
Right.
it, I
So
keep it so real.
that's truth in that.
I was the same. I'm a, like, to say on what you just said,
Yeah,
right?
I'm listening.
I was the same person for a whole lot of years.
Right.
Like you said, decade after decade, right? I was the same person, decade.
Right.
I was the same person. I got up in the morning, right? Put a gun on my hip, go outside, sell some poison to people. I might rob a person. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to survive. I was that guy for a long time.
Yes, sir.
You hear me? But that guy right there, I didn't even know who he was. People was calling me Husky. People was calling me all different kind of names. And I allowed it because I felt at that point that's who I was. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't know myself.
Right.
I didn't know myself.
That's what I'm saying. Once you started to know
But
yourself,
once I started to know myself
there
and
you
I
go.
knew what I needed to do to change my life to be a better person, it's
There you
like,
go.
whoa, hold on now. I ain't that no more, man.
Right.
I don't want you to, like, even though I've been through that, but if you judge me from my past, then you don't know me.
Right.
That's how I feel now.
Me and you both.
If you judge me from who I
Me and you
was
both.
20 years ago,
I say
you don't know me, man. If you judge me from a person I was 5 years ago, you don't know me. You feel me? You got to know me now. You got to get to know who I am and who I'm becoming and who I want to be for you to know me. You know what I mean? And this always was me. God knew this. You feel me? So it's just like, man, I'm blessed, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm blessed, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm gonna keep it real, man.
We happy for you to be
Common Ground Podcast gonna be a success because all you gotta do is be consistent. You feel me? When you be consistent in things, you find out that every step you take, yeah, you might take 2 steps forward and then take 3 steps back, but still stay consistent in that 3 steps back. Because every step you took back was a lesson. So now when you learned these lessons, when you took these 3 steps, now you're about to take 10 steps forward because you took 3 wrong steps and you learned a lesson from that. So now when you stepping forward, you're going to get back to that 3, and then you're going to step more. You understand me? Because it's showing you like, oh, we could do this.
Right.
Yeah, it's always, brotherhood going to always be an argument.
Yeah, for sure.
Brotherhood is going to, no matter how you look at it, it's going to be, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here. You don't think like him. He don't think like you. You don't think like me. And I don't think like him. He got his own emotions. I got mine. Everybody got their own. So therefore, if we all got our own emotions and our own think pattern, we never going to think alike.
Right.
But that's the goodness of God. We don't think alike, but we all got something in common ground.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why we're
Let's
here.
go.
That's why we here, because it's common ground
Right.
to where we all can come in here and be who we are and we accept that.
Right.
Right.
There you
Feel
go.
me?
Yeah. There you go.
Real
He really
rap,
told the real truth about the show. That's what he really told the truth about the show. I'm
That's
glad
life,
he's
though.
watching.
That's life,
The
though.
real talk. I'm
That's
glad he's
life
watching.
with whatever you meet, whatever friends you meet, whoever you meet, y'all never going to be alike.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Everybody's on the same mission.
You feel me? We all on the same mission. So therefore it's a common denominator in the middle of all that everybody on. We on the same mission. That's what make it work.
Make all relationships.
And
All relationships,
you just
you
made
feel
my
me?
day. Like I said, Perry, it's always
Real
good
rap,
to see you
man.
because that was the whole purpose of the show from the beginning. So if even just one person got that, it was not about none of the guests we had. It was not about none of the people we had. we will put anybody who's trying to move and groove on our show because we know that how it feels to be at the common grounds that
For sure.
everybody can move at one time. Right.
For sure. That's
So
why.
if only one person got it, that's the way it's supposed to be.
That's why people's stuff don't work out because don't nobody want to accept the fact like, yo, bro, I don't think like you. You don't think like me.
Right.
We gonna have the disagreements. We gonna have little setbacks, but the setback shouldn't never mess up our relationship.
No.
If the setback mess up our relationship, that mean it wasn't never to be. That's God way of showing you, no, that person gotta go. Like I said, you change people, places, and things in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, if me and you not getting along and we can't come to a common ground,
Right.
then why are we together? It don't make sense. You know what I mean?
They say,
all, man.
but they say it's not your fault.
It's not right. That's he here.
It's not your
Yo,
fault.
that's my guy in the back. Buzz,
rap,
turn to that. That's not your
Real
fault.
rap, man. But I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This right here is just something that I understand that has to happen. You know what I mean? And
it's you, man.
Life has to happen. Trials and tribulations have to happen. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
It's nothing you could do to stop the things in life. It's nothing. Time never stops. So therefore, as time keep on going and time keep on going, you're going to go through so many things. You're going to go through so many obstacles. You're going to go through turmoil. You're going to go through heartbreak. You're going to go through all that, right? And when you going through all that, get in your quiet place, man. That's all I can tell you. Like when you get in your quiet place is an unbelievable thing. When you get that one-on-one time with God and you sitting there, and I ain't trying to force my religion, but I believe in on nobody. Quiet place. Wherever your quiet place is at, when you get there and you praying to your Lord, get there. Because I know successful Muslims. I know successful, other, religions. I know people who really do what they do. And it's like, whoa, I got something to ask y'all, right? God is so amazing. He think leap years ahead of us, right? How we don't know that God said, I'm going to make this religion, this religion, this religion, because I know how Whoopty think. I know how Mike think. I know how he think. I know how he think. He's going to want to be a Muslim. Cool. He's going to want to be this. I ain't talking about no devil worshipers and all. I ain't talking about none of that because that's like Satan stuff. Doing that and all, that's different. How we know that he didn't do all that because he know us. He know us better than we know ourselves. So why wouldn't he put that in position and everybody go one way, but it's all to this one God? Because he know us. He know us. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, that's just my thought. Like, that's a thought. Like, if God he know everything, he the Alpha, the Omega, the finisher, he know everything about us, right? Why wouldn't he make different ones? Because he know all of us gonna go a different way, but it's all pertaining to him anyway. But he just know our attitude, he know our mind, he know our heart, he know some of it need discipline. He know all that. You know what I mean? So that's all, man. Like, you mean, that's just something to think about. You feel me? When you look at it different ways, because everybody, people get in their religions, and it ain't no disrespect to nobody. I respect everybody. That's just me. But I just thought of that, like, yo, how I know that God didn't say, you know what? I know Mikkel. He gonna grow up around his mom. He gonna hear about Christianity. He's gonna love it. He's gonna believe in it, and he's gonna do that. My brother, he's Muslim. I love him to death. And when he on his deen and he doing his, I salute him. I congratulate him because, bro, you doing it. That's fine. You're doing it. I love that, bro. But how we know that God didn't say, I know he gonna go this way. I know she gonna go that way. But they all gonna come to me because I know my kids and I need to make all these different things so it all equal up to me anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My journey was different.
You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. Different religions, different pathways.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all. Man, I ain't on that. Man. I just appreciate y'all,
We
man. I'm
love
just
it,
giving
man.
you something
We
to
love
think
it,
about,
baby.
man. That's all, man. It's a little something to think about.
Right, for
You know what I mean?
sure.
That's all, man. Because life, man, gonna kick you, man.
For sure.
Listen to me. Life gonna kick you, dog. Life gonna kick you. Life gonna beat you down. You know what I mean? It ain't nobody in this life that ain't been beat down from life. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care what you got. You've been beat down before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even people who got money that was born into riches and glory and things like that, they be worse off than us because they go through mental issues. They go through stress, depression. Even though you got all this money, it don't even matter.
Life be life.
Life be life.
Yeah,
No matter how much money you got, no matter how successful
Thank
you
you,
are,
Buzzy.
life is going to life.
Right.
It's going to be times in life where you feel broken. There's going to be times in life when you hurt. It's going to be times in life when you feel like you lost. I don't care if you're rich or poor. You dig what I'm saying?
It ain't about the money.
It ain't about the money.
Right. It's nothing.
It's nothing physical. It's
It's
something that you missing in life when you don't have God in your life. It's something that you missing in life. No matter what you got, it's something that you missing. It just don't feel right. You like, yo, I got all this money. I ain't got no friends.
Right.
Huh? I got all this success. I'm by myself.
Right.
You could be the poorest man in the world and have 1 million friends just because of who you are.
And you can be the happiest man.
And you could be the happiest man in the world and don't have nothing.
That's right, bro.
Your heart, you like,
I know the feeling.
you feel me, dog?
Yeah, I know the feeling.
So if you could be rich and be hurt and be poor and be happy,
yeah,
like it's like, whoa, like hold up, man, I'm rich, but I ain't got nothing. I don't got no friends. Everybody nobody want nothing from me but
money.
Here you go, dog.
For you, right.
To do something for me. So that's not a friendship.
That's right.
If you only around me because you want something from me, you're not my friend. You dig what I'm saying? But then you got the people that don't got nothing, that everybody love. They could walk in the room and you like, yo, what's up, dog? Dang. You dig what I'm saying? So, man, I don't know, man. You just got to get in your quiet place, man. It's mandatory for your life, man.
Yeah, right.
It's mandatory for your life that you get in your quiet place. I don't care who you are. I get in my quiet place in the morning, the afternoon, in my car, out my car, walking down the street. I'm talking to God because I need God to guide my footsteps every step of the way now. You dig me?
You got to walk in it.
You gotta walk it. Right. Like I say, Mike said, you gonna do music again?
That's why I'm about to
I said, nah.
Yeah,
it's not that I don't want to do music. I love music. But when I was rapping on a past tense. I was rapping on an old me. I was rapping about things that I have done out here prior. That's not me now. I don't live that life. You dig what I'm saying? When you see me, people automatically look at me like, he a dope boy. No, I just come from an era to wearing jewelry and looking nice is just a part of life. But when people look at me, they like, that don't know me. I know he sell dope. You know what I mean? People ask me, yo, what's up, man? You got something for me? Something like what? Always. What are you talking about? What? Something like what? Yo, low this, low. I said, I ain't into that no more, man. That's the past. I don't be on that. You dig what I'm saying? But my presence is like, oh no, he do something. You know what I mean? But no, man, I'm just like, I'm on this journey, man. This journey personal for me, man. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Right. I ain't changing for nothing. And I ask God every day, God, wherever you want to take me to, if you want me to be a preacher, I'm willing. If you just want me to be an inspirational speaker and I stay on this platform and me talking about you help somebody else, I'm willing. Whatever God got for me, I'm willing to take that step. Y'all might be at the church. I might be the preacher. I might be on the pulpit. If that's what God got for me, I'm willing to do that. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Because when I think and I look at it, everybody that's a pastor or whatever you are, you've been through some things. You ain't just was born and say, I'm a pastor. No, you had to go through some steps and some ranks and some situations for you to know what it is for you to get there. You know what I mean? So whatever God got for me, yo, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm ready, man. Like whatever it is, man. If y'all might see me preaching, if that's that, Mr. Quiet Place of preaching now. Mikkel Davis, Pastor Davis, however they want, whatever God got for me, man, I want it. I want it. Now I want it. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's all, man. I want it, man.
Now it seems like you found your path in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what helped you your transition from music. I mean, what's your advice to younger guys? What the YNs is coming in and they rapping about this? What was your advice be for them?
Yo, man, man, the YNs, man. I was a YN.
I mean, as far as in music.
But with music, the YNs these days, man, I never knew it to be a time where you would go out in the streets and do something and then come back and talk about it.
And not just talk about it.
Shoot a video and admit to your wrongs on a scale where everybody watching.
Right.
That's kind of like, whoa, like that's different. You know what I mean? And
Yeah. Super
to
different.
all the YNs out there, man, like, listen, man, it's time for change, man, because at the end of the day, man, it's only two ways out the game: dead or in jail. You hear me? And the numbers that they get now is just life. You go to jail at 16, 17, right?
You can come home at
And
48.
some of them not never coming home. But if you go to jail at 17 and you come home at 57,
right. Even amazing.
nothing is going to be the same. So all you going to know is jail.
Right.
So when you come home at 57 from 17, that is a big difference. You hear me? Because time don't stop, technology don't stop,
Right.
nothing stops. So when you go to jail at 17 and come home at 57, you ain't gonna have no choice but to do some more jail stuff or something that's gonna put you back to what you understand. You know what I mean? I'm not saying people can't change, because that's a long time for you to get your mental right, get with God, do whatever you need to do. But I just think it's just a whole lot of nonsense, man, with the YNs, man. I respect them. I got love for a lot of youngins. I respect them. And every time I get a chance, I definitely tell them how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, I did that already. You know what I mean? It didn't get me nothing. It got me away from my family.
Yeah, right.
It got other families hurt. It did all this stuff right, and it didn't get me nowhere.
Right.
You sure it didn't get me nowhere? I'm just letting you know from my experience. Either you could listen to me and take a note out of my book, or you just like a man like me. Some of us got to find out the hard way. Yep. You know what I mean? Some people got to find out the hard way. No matter how much a person tell you, don't do that, don't do that. Yo, son, don't touch that stove is hot. Oh, whatever. Don't touch that stove, it's hot. One day you ain't there, the son touch the stove. Ah, Dad, look. Cool. Now you know you learned your lesson. I told you not to touch that stove multiple times, but you did it anyway. So now look, now you got these burns on your hand. Come on, let me help you out. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta learn, man. They gotta learn, man. Some of them not gonna learn, some of them not gonna make it, man. But at the end, it's the end goal, man. It's the end goal. At the end, man, I pray that they learn. You know what I'm saying? I pray that they get some understanding, some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that the people who did this before you not telling you this for no reason. Right. You know what I'm saying? They telling you this for a reason. Right. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about the YNs, man. I hope it get better in our city and all across the world with all the YNs with the nonsense that's going on, man.
So let me ask you a question. You ever think about putting together like an event to like a motivation speak to talk with people, young men, talk to the youth?
Actually, I haven't really got there yet. That be on my mind, but I haven't got there yet. But if I do something, I would make it more like a more intimate setting. You dig what I'm saying? I wouldn't invite a whole lot of people. I would probably invite at least 20 with their parents, with guys like y'all and a certain couple few that been through some things that I know have changed their life seriously, because I don't want nobody that didn't really change their life, because you got some old YNs too. That's the old ones that still want to be young and they still out here doing what the young guys doing, but they a little discreet with it, so you don't know that they doing it. I know a lot of them also. You know what I mean? So I would want it to be people that really, really changed their life, that done been incarcerated and came home and switched their life up. Like, it's a guy, Wood the Mentor. That's my guy. He from 29th and Lehigh. He did 20 years in jail. He came home and he a motivational speaker, advocate for the youth. You know what I'm saying? He really changed his life. He really don't want to see the nephews and the YNs go through what he been through. So he uses his platform to show them different, that you can come home and change your life. It might be hard, but you can do it. You know what I mean? So I would rather have people like that around me that been through some things, that know some things. So when I do bring the YNs in, it ain't just the average thing that they hear all the time. It's something that can help them get to the next level. You feel me? So I'm going to work on that, but I just wanted to be that type of intimate setting to where they could get there, learn something, take heed to it, even though they might not act on it soon, like right then and there, but it's planted. Once you plant that seed, it's like, yo, man, I was there. Oh, he said I could do this, man. Yo, he did 20 years. Yo, he been shot 5 times. Yo, that one right there. So they could look and see that it's people in the room that been where you been and going through what you going through, but they made it out of it and now they here. You know what I mean? I would rather do it like that. You know what I mean?
Oh man. Yeah, we
For
definitely
sure.
gotta work on that in
Without
the
a doubt.
future.
Without a doubt.
So are you still going to be currently in the music business? I mean, you have what
I love 'em.
Nobody But Us.
I love
Nothing but
'em.
us.
Nothing But Us.
Yeah.
Okay. You still have that company?
Yeah, I still have my Nothing But Us company. And uh I had dang, I had 11 studios at one time. And that's just not my passion. Like the music, not my passion. I'm gonna just say the music. I'm not passionate about music like I was before. But opening up a studio and using my name and my brand to help the youngins that want to, start rapping. I just wanted to be like a place where you can come in and you can get all of this in one. If you want to learn about a podcast, if you want to learn to engineer, if you want to learn how to do green screen, if you want to learn some things, you can come over here with us. And I can't teach you, but I have people in position to teach you all these things. And once you get taught all these things, you get a trial run to work for me. When you work for me, you'll make money, you'll do all this, but you got to go through the steps to get to that level. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want my Nothing But Us to be about now. First Nothing But Us was about me. Like I was a rapper, I'm an artist. This Fatboi Stern, da 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 da. That's fine. I ain't him no more. You know what I mean?
You still have a couple of
but I
studios.
yeah. So I would rather a youngin come and learn everything he need to learn to get to the next step of their life. You know what I'm saying?
Where can they reach you?
Actually, 4635 Frankfurt Avenue. I gave my studio over to Respect the Grind Studios.
Okay.
That's one of my nephews, my big nephew. I love him. His name Leak. He run the studio now. Respect the Grind Studios. For all the people in the tri-state area who looking for studio time, looking for engineers, producers, anything. Respect the Grind Studios, 4635 Frankfurt Ave. You know what I mean? So they can go there and get their work on and do all that.
All right, sound dope. Y'all got the message, man. All these YNs, man. Y'all want to get some music out? Go check them out.
Come on, man.
That's all I gotta do.
Respect the grind.
So now this the part, man. We got a little game for you, man. Glad that you came and gave us all that because we
sure.
really need that.
No, man. I ain't want to take over.
No, you ain't do nothing. That's
but
what
I
it's
just
all about, baby.
like it's just like
It's
man,
game
I ain't gonna
time.
lie, man. It's game time. Let's get it.
So now most of this stuff don't add up, you know what I mean? And it's all about fun, man. So it's always including you in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you how it go. You only get to go one place.
Okay.
And the rest of us will tap in with
Everybody
you,
go.
according with you.
All right, bet.
So you are on the show and you're gonna open. So you're gonna do a show with Biggie and Lil Kim or Tupac and Nicki Minaj.
Dang. Biggie and Lil Kim, Tupac and Nicki.
We just saying you are rapping. We know you're
I'm
done
rapping.
with it.
Yeah,
you know,
all right,
done
but
with
I
it.
got to show.
No, actually, you can do Get in Your Quiet Place. But now these the people
who
that's gonna
won't be there.
Right.
Dang.
Okay, you can do that. We're gonna take it like that. You can be doing Getting in Your Quiet Place, right?
With Nicki Minaj around.
No,
whatever.
I'm rapping right now. I'm a rapper now.
Okay, you're rapping
cool.
now.
I'm a
See, look,
rapper
he changed it, right?
I'm a rapper right now.
He's back, yo. I got
I'm a
him back.
rapper right now.
Y'all. I got him back.
So
I got you.
Nicki Minaj and Tupac or
Biggie and Lil Kim, yes.
Dang, man. Oh man. I'm gonna go with Tupac and Nicki, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Tupac and Nicki.
Wow, okay.
I'm gonna go with Pac because Pac gonna give you some lessons. He gonna give you something that's crazy, right? He gonna give you some jewels. He gonna give you a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And Nicki Minaj, I'm just gonna go with Nicki. I like Nicki Minaj. She like a Lil Kim. Like she like the version of Lil Kim. Once Lil Kim settled down, then Nicki came. So I'm gonna go ahead with Nicki Minaj and Tupac, man. And I'm gonna go with Nicki because Nicki gonna bring the barbs out. They gonna go crazy. That means it's gonna be up. Tupac gonna bring all different coasters and all that. It's gonna get crazy. Gonna have some gang members in there. Everything gonna be turned up. But dang, Biggie and Kim is like, dang, man. Dang, man, I'm mad I ain't picked Biggie and Kim, man.
Who you seeing with, Jay?
I got Pac and Nicki.
I got Biggie and Kim.
Give it to Murder. Murder.
Yeah, I got Pac and Nicki.
See?
Buzz.
I got Biggie and Kim.
Okay.
Okay.
Who
All right.
you got?
Huh?
Who you got?
I thought you was gonna pick Biggie and Kim. Of course, I got Pac because I'm a Pac fan, but I thought he was going with Biggie and Kim too, though. To be honest with you.
But hold on. But to be honest, the only reason why I picked Pac was because of the kind of show he done fucking gave us for the day. So Pac, I'm going like the energy that he giving us. I know. See, I'm not gonna go with Big.
Pac gonna sit you down and give you. He gonna give you so much talk, even when he rapping. That joint is crazy. He make great music. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
I love Pac. I
I'm a
love
Pac
Biggie
fan, too.
also, but I'm a Pac and Biggie fan. I never wanted that.
I like both of them, right?
But Biggie gonna make me want to be the big dog, the boss, put on the Versace. He gonna want me to do that. You dig what I'm saying? I know he is. I know how big he gonna take me.
Right.
My kicker was Lil Kim and Nicki.
Right.
I just even though Lil Kim fucked up body, face, and
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you could have got the beginning of Lil Kim.
as a woman, I just don't fuck with Kim, man.
Right.
Nicki, I don't fuck with.
Yeah, I'm not
I fuck with Nicki barred up. I think she can spit.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Right.
But I don't want nothing to do with
Yeah, I'm
not.
Yeah, that's I'm just talking about as an artist.
Right.
That's about it. You know what I mean?
That play into how I receive art.
Yeah, for sure.
If I just can't connect with you no more, I don't want to.
I don't. Yeah, for sure.
On the show, so
Un-
I'm coming to see you.
Yeah.
I want that to take my
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
So
understandable.
I'm going to-
Understandable.
That was my kicker, though.
Okay.
All right. So look, they putting you in the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either gonna be you, Snoop Dogg, and the Ninja Turtles, or Ice Cube and Thundercats.
I'm going with Cube and the Thundercats.
Cube and the Thundercats.
Yeah, for sure. Lionel, that was my guy back in the day. You hear me?
Okay.
What was the first John?
The first one was Snoop Dogg.
Snoop
and the
Dogg and the Ninja
Turtles.
And then what was the second?
Ice Cube and the Thundercats. So it's gotta be Fatboi, Snoop Dogg, Ninja Turtles, or Fatboi, Ice Cube, Thundercats.
I'm gonna go with the Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my squad.
Yeah, yeah.
Cartoon work.
Yes. Yeah,
That
cartoon.
was my squad.
Yeah, I could see Snoop there in a better cartoon than Ice Cube.
I think he actually got a cartoon.
Snoop got a cartoon?
Mike,
Put him in
he in something.
Yeah, they gonna put him as a what's this called? A Doberman pigeon? Yeah, they gonna put him in as a Doberman.
Definitely gonna be one
For
of the
sure.
dogs.
Yeah, Snoop gonna be a dog for sure.
Yeah, give me Snoop.
Yeah, I'm going with Snoop and the Ninja Turtle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Buzzy.
Definitely going with Thundercat.
I love Snoop, but
Thundercat.
Cube and the Thundercats?
Between the Ninja Turtles and the Thundercat.
Yeah.
Just trying to see how he gonna play out.
Yeah, right.
Thundercat.
Right.
The Cats running better.
I can run with the Thundercats.
Right. He gonna be with the turtle. He gonna be with Michelangelo and Raphael and though. Yeah.
Master Splinter and shit.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Man, you don't need a fifth.
No, you don't need a...
Thundercats though, yeah, all day.
The Thundercats,
all day.
that's their
why I
work.
would speak that right.
I mean...
All right, so look, somebody stole all your rap stuff. So
Uh-huh.
you gotta get somebody to get it back. So these the two people you get, either Inspector Gadget and Mr. Bean, or Ace Ventura and Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
I'm going with Inspector Gadget and Mr. Beans.
Okay.
Cause Shaggy and
Inspector Gadget always get help.
what you said? Shaggy and
Ace Ventura.
never them. I'm cool. Ace not going. No, I'm cool. I'm going with Shag. I'm going with Mr. Beans and what's the boy name?
Yeah,
Inspector Gadget. Yeah, they gonna figure it out for me.
That's the same. It's a no-brainer.
Okay.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
Same? Yeah, right. Right.
If y'all don't think Ace Ventura, first of all, when did Ace Ventura never saw the case in high class fashion?
Right.
Like,
right.
I'm talking about details to the clue out. Don't not get past Ace. And you said Shaggy?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. What case did they miss?
I don't think them two together.
No.
Right.
Nah, Shaggy ain't never get nothing done.
Yo, y'all
All got something done. Scooby got it done. Scooby gonna sniff it out, dog.
the team that Shaggy was on, they got busy, man.
Yeah, no, the team got busy. Velma and all them, they knew some. If now he'd have said the whole team, that's something.
No, it was just him. Right.
Shaggy needed the whole.
He needed the whole team.
Back, he had a lot to say, man. Listen.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
All right. So now they're gonna put you in a movie and you're gonna remake it. So
Okay.
you're gonna do Hustle and Flow or South Central.
Dang. Oh, that's a good joint. Hustle and Flow, that's my joint. Or South Central, that's my joint. I'm gonna go with South Central because they needed part 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with South. I want to know what happened to OG Bobby Johnson.
Right.
I want to know what the son turned out to be.
Right. The Ray. Right.
I want to know I want to know all that. I want to know if the other boy got off drugs.
Yeah.
That was, you know what I mean? I want to know all that. You know what I mean?
They left a lot.
Yeah, they left a lot of stuff to make a part 2. Hustle and Flow, it ain't. He made it. He made it. One time, John. He was chasing his career. Everything went on, trials and tribulations.
Okay.
He went through it. He made it. I'm gonna go with South Central.
Okay.
Let's go. The question was the remake or
Yeah,
part
with
2?
him.
Remake.
Him. With him.
I'm going with South Central.
With Fatboi in it. Right.
I can see me over there.
Okay.
If it's a remake, not a sequel,
Hustle and Flow.
I'll go Hustle and Flow as
Yeah.
a remake.
Okay.
Because now I get to play Dwight Howard part and be
Yeah, the rapper, right? Whoop that trick.
Whoop
Get him,
all that.
Whoop that trick. Get quiet.
Nah, I'm
please,
cool.
Stop.
No.
Get him. Get him.
No, I don't see that.
That might
Yeah, I
go.
can't
That
do
might.
that.
That might be a joint.
No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
He's like, he gonna do some move with game then to Belly.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
That was they real song. But they was just playing.
Yeah,
on
no,
Belly
them real
too.
songs by 3 6 Mafia, right?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah, them real Jones. Yeah, them real songs.
I think the Whip That Trick is what's the name?
Who that was
Okay.
his?
That was the actor boy.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence
Yeah.
Howard.
That's his.
Oh, that's really his
Oh,
song.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
They wrote it.
That's 3 6 Mafia. They wrote everything, right?
For that, right.
Yeah.
Asking for that because they wrote all of
Okay.
Okay.
Terrence Howard, I think.
He performed it.
Oh,
Yeah,
And they didn't get the performance credits for that, Jay.
that's a good jump.
Yeah, I heard they robbed me for that drum.
I think you got it right, G. Like, cause he an artist. Y'all
Right.
tripping on putting him in the same role as Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
It would be curated in Philly.
Yeah.
North Philly artist.
Yeah.
It's the same story, so it would be based off of him. He would have some chicks.
Yeah.
What you was doing. So I see that before South Central.
Right. Okay.
You can't see me in South Central as the OG.
Like a Philly joint. If like I said, if these are remakes, he's saying.
Right.
Yeah.
I can see a Philly, because that's what I thought about. A Philly South Central type vibe. It's called North Philly.
Right.
And you at the helm. I don't know
Feel
what
me?
you would be in there, but like, you probably would be OG Bobby Johnson.
You feel me?
Right.
I'm coming home from jail. I'm getting myself together. But guess what?
I want to see what tracks you would create in
Okay.
that setting. So
Understandable.
Music guy,
Understandable.
Music film,
Right.
and you a
Understandable.
music dude, I want to
Right.
see that.
Understandable.
Right.
Understandable.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, man.
Right.
I hear you. But South Central based on,
It's
going to
based
jail,
on gang, going to jail, getting, yeah.
Right.
I get it.
It's a tough joint.
I can see
Depending on which part of life you want.
They go either way. They go either way.
You asking me about music? If you telling me to put a rapper in that, I want the rapper in the music movie.
Understandable.
Okay. Yeah, that's why.
Different level.
Yeah.
Right.
They're starting to get their life right. So
Yeah.
Right.
Segue into
OG Bobby Johnson was getting his life together. You know what I mean? They both could work. They'd be good Jones. They both could work, for sure. I agree.
I just wanted to see where you go with this, so you can get a character in either Sister Act or House Party.
I'm going to house party, dog. Go ahead. I ain't going to Sister Act.
Talk about it. He still sings.
House party, house
I'm going to house party.
He's a motivational speaker.
I'm going to go at the house
Him
party,
and Whoopi
dog.
can kill it. Oh, y'all want him to do the dance. That's why.
I'm
That's
going
it.
to house party.
Y'all just want him to do the dance and shit. Okay.
Okay, hold on. So, part of Sister Act, you gonna get him.
He can play any part. He could.
No, I want you to give me. Because when you was writing this down, you had to think about like, oh,
He could have wrote a song for him. That's what I'm saying. He could have played anything in it. That's all I'm saying.
I actually got him assistant.
Right, that's what I said. I said he could have wrote a song for Whoopi.
What was the question?
I said he had to just be in one of them.
Be in one.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, he just be in the movie.
No, house party.
Yeah, house party. Put me in house party. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, now you got remake. Look, I told you. Now they tell you all the way.
It was a remake.
You him and God in there.
Yeah. Now, if it was a remake,
And it's a whole different.
it's a whole different twist on it.
okay.
You know what I mean?
No, but they said they putting in that movie.
Only difference is what was they Catholic?
Yeah.
I said.
Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that we was switch.
Right.
That's a difference.
It's brother act. It's brother act.
Yeah, it's brother act. It's called brother act.
Now you can
Brother
tell
act.
We about to
All
make.
that.
We about to make that shit. Stop talking about it. We
Yeah.
about to do that shit.
That'd
Stop
be
talking
me.
about it. We need brother
He
act.
did Amen that
Yeah.
out West Philly.
Yeah, right at
Amen.
the,
Yeah,
yep.
you know Sherman was a good.
A.E. Bethel, whatever that is.
Yeah.
When we make that.
All that.
Amen, right?
Yeah,
Good
you
job.
gotta be what was the boy name? No, the other one. He
That married his daughter.
yeah, he the Reverend.
Oh, yeah. Boy, I'm
the
Rev.
Reverend, yeah.
I'm Rev, man. Yeah.
Because you Raleigh. Yeah, you the old man. Your old head always talk shit. Yeah, you talk shit all day. Like, yeah, I don't like that nigga. That nigga ain't gonna come in. All right, so listen. So you back on your rap, John. So you're gonna get 2 beats.
Okay.
You're gonna get either from Dr. Dre and Timberland
Mm-hmm.
or Kanye and Pharrell.
Dang.
Ooh.
Yeah, Pharrell and Kanye or Dr. Dre and Timberland.
Dang, I'm just young.
You see, he get 2 beats, so they teaming. He get 1 and
Dr.
1 from
Dre.
them or 1 and 1 from them.
Dr. Dre and Timbaland gonna give me, but Ye and Pharrell gonna give me. Whoa, dang, and that's a good
They
jump,
both
man.
gonna be off the wall.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna go with
Little jacket.
I'm gonna go with Dr. Dre and
You know, I love
and Timbaland.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dre and Timbaland.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Dre. I'm gonna go with Dre and Timbaland because they gonna give me the type of rap that I do. See, Kanye and Pharrell gonna try to give me some of that. They gonna give me some stuff where I'm,
Dance a little
where I
bit.
gotta dance, I got to do something. Not, yeah, man. Dang.
Inspirational though.
Yeah, they going, dang,
Yeah,
man.
too, though. It's all in one.
Dang, I don't know. That's a good joint, man. I'ma say,
If
I'ma
you ever
just
listen,
say-
if you ever listen to his music, I'm definitely going with
yeah, with my style of music,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with
Timbaland.
Dr.
Yeah.
Dre and Timbaland with my style of music.
Okay.
I'm with my style of music, the way I rap and the way I talk, I will go with Dr. Dre and Timbaland.
Same.
That's my
That's
choice.
Same.
That's what I'm going with.
Some of my favorite shit is when artists go with a producer that they would never see themselves with. So yes, I can see you with a Timberland and Dre.
Mm-hmm.
So me personally, I would like to see you with Kanye
And Pharrell,
Bring something
okay.
different, Yeah. Bring something different out of you that nobody would have saw coming.
For sure.
And I don't
Okay.
think it would have to be dancey shit. It would
Yeah,
Right.
it'll be
It
something.
would be him.
I
It would
just
still
think
be
the
Yeah.
stuff that they would make would not be
Yeah.
what you would expect.
Understandable.
Everybody that's-
Understandable.
I just think. So I think that's the
Understandable.
collab I would want.
Understandable.
Yeah, for real, this stuff for Nori and
All that, yeah. Yeah,
All right. You know, you Fatboi Stern, you Mr. Get in Your Quiet Place. So
right.
they gonna give you some free tickets. So you're gonna see Public Enemy and Run DMC or Tribe Called Quest and The Roots.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with Public Enemy and Run DMC.
Okay.
Not saying I don't have nothing against Tribe Called Quest, but I just don't want to go to their show.
Yeah.
I don't think that would interest me and have me like, oh. But they got some great stuff. I know they do. I know they do. Tribe Called Quest and
The Roots.
The Roots, they got the great. That's just stuff that. But I'm gonna go with what's the name of them?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Come on, Jake.
Run DMC.
Run
and
DMC and
Public Enemy or Tribe Called Quest and The Roots.
That's gonna be a better concert to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Run DMC and Public Enemy.
I'm gonna go to Tribe.
You gonna go to understandable? I understand it though.
Right. Okay. I think that's where I was going too. Yeah.
I understand it.
Yeah.
In Public Enemy.
I'm gonna go with
Okay.
Public Enemy. He going with Tribe
Come
Called
on,
Quest.
Buzzy.
Yeah,
That's my guy. That's how you.
Yeah, yeah, I already know. They
I
do.
would see the Roots over Run DMC and Public Enemy by just the Roots by themselves.
Okay.
So to add in Tribe, which is that's Q-Tip and the guy, that's legendary.
That's legendary, John.
You put anybody with fucking the Roots
that's like legendary for the artist.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Public Enemy, man.
Right. Okay.
I get it, but fuck them. Fuck DMC.
All right, we got 2 more of these, right?
All right.
It's the Roots
All right.
and Tribe.
Right.
Talking about coach
Fuck
shit. I get it. What? The
So-
songs that's gonna come from that room.
So of course, you're about to join a group.
Uh-huh.
So you're gonna join the Ghetto Boys or 3-6 Mafia.
Dang. Dang. Scarface. Dang. I'm gonna go with the Ghetto Boys. I'm gonna go with the
Okay.
Ghetto Boys for sure. I'm gonna go with the Ghetto Boys.
Okay.
I'm going with
Y'all,
going with Scarface in them.
okay.
What was up?
The Ghetto Boys or 3-6 Mafia. Fatboi joining the group.
Oh yeah, Ghetto Boy. That's not even a question. It's not even a question.
3-6 Mafia, only because he gonna bring a whole different dynamic to the 3-6 Mafia. So I'm going 3-6 Mafia.
All right.
I like the Ghetto Boys because 3-6 Mafia bounce. I think Scarface is no more in pocket of what.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, Scarface is one of my favorite artists too. That's my guy. Yeah, man.
All right. So I do got 2 more. So throwing the party.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
So DJ Master Flash or DJ Clark Kent.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna go with DJ Clark Kent. Rest in peace to Clark Kent, man.
Okay.
Clark Kent is
Yeah,
a great
yeah,
person.
well,
I
good.
met him so many years
Oh, I
ago.
didn't know you met him.
Back in the day when I was running around with the Cannons. New York was like one of our second homes, and I got a chance to really meet DJ Clark Kent, and he's a great person, and I will go with him. Rest in peace, DJ Clark Kent, for sure.
What you think?
I'm
What
gonna go
party?
with Clark Clint because I'm not familiar with Flash,
Okay.
so
Okay.
it's,
Murdoch.
I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
I'm going with Clark.
Whoopty.
Said DJ Flash. Master Flash?
Yes.
Grandmaster, yeah.
Oh, Grandmaster Flash.
Oh, I gotta go.
You got.
I gotta go with Grandmaster Flash.
I mean,
I didn't say that.
it just changed the whole junior.
Flash don't even
I
have
gotta
it either.
go. Yeah, I go legendary.
Okay.
On
Okay.
Flash.
All right. 2 more gonna be fun. Let's do it. So you in the
They
movie.
keep adding one and shit.
No, 2 more. I got because I seen it, yeah.
I know it.
No, well, I got like plenty of them. I was just writing them all down. But you either gonna be in the movie and it's you. You are the star now. You're taking over. So you're gonna be in Saturday Night Fever or Dirty Dancing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I said 2 more. I gotta give him these, and then we can get up out of here.
I'm gonna go.
Cause it's just funny. It's just funny. Yeah, I made
I'ma
these
just
up
go
for
ahead.
you.
I'm gonna go ahead to Saturday Night Fever. I'm not doing Dirty Dancing. Man.
Okay.
Sure, Dirty Dancing.
No, you don't. No way you got me in that. Nails off. I got this.
Come on, ballet, like, get quiet.
Nails on. I ain't going there. I'm gonna go ahead with the Saturday. What's the name, man? I ain't doing no Dirty
I'm going
Dancing.
Saturday Night Fever
Yeah, I'm
because Jeff became Fever.
I'm not doing Dirty Dancing.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, because
Bro, dude, I did Dirty Dancing. I'm saying real shit.
Patrick Swayze was the only bull that was really dancing. So everybody outside of that wanted smoke.
Wait.
Do I gotta be dancing?
No, he's a dancer.
Oh, I'm in it with him?
Bro.
No, you.
I'm the head now.
So you saying he Patrick Swayze?
Yeah.
Swayze, or he
Nah,
killed the
nah,
vote.
nah.
Or he tried to vote them.
nah.
Yeah, I know what I said. Listen. I grew
Nah.
up around these dudes, right, bro?
Yeah.
I know you was watching Dirty Dancing, bro.
Yeah,
No,
I watched
but I
it too.
only watched it because I wanted to see the ladies dance.
Yeah, I watched it.
I didn't watch it because I wanted to be Patrick Swayze. No, not me. No, I wasn't trying to be Swayze, bro. Mills off. Nah.
But
If we put him in one of them movies, I'm
Yeah.
putting him in Dirty Dancing. for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
No doubt. Just think, North Philly guy in that setting. They ain't even want Patrick Swayze. Let alone.
He turned straight into a comic, a comedian after that.
that's
Yeah.
Like he turns Dirty Dancing into something that's funny now.
I'm just telling you. If he already got the skill set to dance, that's why he in the movie.
But
Right.
I'm trying to see him.
Right.
Listen, then he got to dance and fight.
I like that story better.
Yeah, he can fight.
Well, he can fight. We all know. I keep telling y'all. That's all we did.
Man.
Yeah, right.
Him, I don't know. Oh, talk to me nice. Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Cast the all black, the shit
Right.
crazy. I don't know. I got him dancing. She might not be ballet.
But we ain't doing no ballet though. We not.
No, you got Megan Thee Stallion or somebody like that in there.
Come on, now I'm trying to change.
Now see, when you start changing the dynamics,
It's better than dirty.
when you start changing the dynamics of the
Same.
Right.
He's Patrick Swayze.
He black. That shit. They was all racist.
No,
that
he
shit wasn't even working.
But that's his question, though.
If you put him in Fever too, he
The
can kick
exact
that
same
club.
movie.
they gonna
right.
kick me out of Dance Fever.
The club.
They kicking him out of fame too. Last one. You either going, you got served or stomp the yard. You
Oh, I'm
going in
stomping the
city.
yard ball.
Okay.
Oh, that's for sure.
Okay.
I'm doing all the crunking and all that. It's up.
Or you got served.
It's like the same thing. Like, but stomp the
I'm
yard,
gonna
my
go
job.
with you got served.
No, they was in college. They was running around.
Yeah.
You got served.
Right.
Yeah.
I was a dancer
that's my
back
joint.
then. I used to pop lock and all.
Oh yeah, so you going? You got served.
You got served.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen him pop lock before.
So y'all know,
Yeah, that's what I said back in the day. That's what I should do.
before we get up out of here,
Right.
I always let everybody say one thing to the audience, say whatever you want, man.
Okay.
We appreciate you, Fatboi, coming by, man. Give it up for Fatboi, man. You know?
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
But everybody get to say something to the audience before we get up out of here, man. And being as though that you are one of the best guests in the United States from which it stands, you go first.
Man, yo, what's up, y'all? Yeah, it's me again. And I'm on Common Ground Podcast to tell you to get in your quiet place because I know it's mandatory for your life, you hear me? And it's coming from me, man. If can't nobody do it, if you ain't got no friends, nobody to call, nobody to pick up the phone, man, all you gotta do is tap in. God gonna always answer, man. Fatboi Sturm is to get in your quiet place.
It's your boy in Philly G. Thank you for tuning in. Know your folks. Get in your quiet place. We out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all know we not bringing Fatboi back on here no more. You know what I mean? They got niggas on this joint crying. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to fucking hold back fucking tears dealing with ball. But nah, I appreciate you, bro.
Sure, man.
We got to learn a little bit more about you. I've been hearing from Slick for years.
Yeah, man.
Yo, you and Fatboi, y'all get together. It's gonna be some shit. This is years ago.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So we finally got to learn some shit.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And
Sure.
journey. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Appreciate it, my guy.
I'm gonna say a little bit more than Whoop because that's my man right there. Used to sit on the steps and chat him up. Young guys, we got teenagers and shit.
Facts.
I know the journey, seen the growth.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, been through it. Stay on the path.
Yes,
Doing
indeed.
great, bro.
Appreciate it, my
Man,
guy.
you know I'm around.
For sure.
Feel me?
For sure.
I mean, Whoopty.
You know, yeah, real quick, Mikkel, I've been knowing you forever.
For sure. For
I
sure.
just don't want to mess with him, but before we leave, really from the heart, man, thank you for being one of my friends, because both of y'all really had the chance to see my upbringing, and that's not here. It's about Fatboi, but to see y'all still here, we all still together sitting here the same way like we was kids, like you said, it's definitely a blessing to me, bro. So,
For sure.
and I definitely appreciate you because you are the one who had a chance to put me in the movie that you had. So we had a chance to work together on scenes and work all night together. So I appreciate you for doing that for me, and we really appreciate you doing everything you're doing. Like you said, Common Grounds is here for whatever you need, the platform, however you want to use it, man. We family, and we really appreciate you. Dreams don't have no deadlines. You already know. Umpty Shills, keep it real, don't steal, and I pay them bills, man. We up out here.
Common ground.
All Common Ground.
Common ground.